What's up, guys? Welcome to Wizard Boots. I am Nevermore, and thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a map overview of the brand new map, Busan. So Busan is the new control map that was just released as of today. Control maps all involve a King of the Hill style of gameplay, in which teams battle for control of a single point. Teams earn percentage points for time allotted after having captured it, and the first team to reach 100% first wins. So the first map that we're going to be talking about is Downtown. The first thing that you might notice is that it's virtually symmetrical. The attackers and defenders sides are essentially mirror images of one another. There are three primary routes out of spawn: the stairs, the middle, and the alley, with the point being located at the downhill portion of the map and a theater located at the upper. We have two different spawn locations. The first, as you can see, is an internet cafe, and obviously we're in South Korea, so a lot of the themes you're going to see are going to be reminiscent of that. Note the Dance Dance Revolution machine here just at the front of the room. The opposing side starts out in a karaoke bar, and fun fact, if you stand in front of the mic with Reinhardt, you can press L3 and he'll actually beatbox and do a special unique voice line that's just for his character. At first glance, you might notice how much high ground there is to take advantage of. There's a huge number of sniper spots where Widow can grapple up, effectively isolating her from the main fight, as well as providing opportunities for a sneaky Torb turret. Characters like Soldier and McCree will really excel here, as verticality and long length of sight cater to their mid-range capabilities, as well as Pharah for the number of rooftops she can fire from. There are also opportunities for environmental kills just below the point, and for anyone taking the low path or running for the small health pack. Characters with high mobility will be at a huge advantage here. Characters like d.va, Winston, and Wrecking Ball will have no problems traversing the map and using their mobility to backline squishies or contest anyone trying to take advantage of the high ground. You might see a great number of people choosing to run dive on these maps, as slower, more cumbersome characters may find themselves being cut down in the open. Near the top of the map, the theater hosts a large health pack and, albeit off the point, is an exceptional place to bunker down, providing a great deal of cover from range fire. Both teams also have a sniper position relatively close to their spawn that offers great lines of sight for anyone going mid, as well as for picking off anyone that's half health that's going for the large health pack. At the point, again, you can really sense the symmetrical nature. Both teams have access to exceptional high ground, as well as some bunker-like features and a small health pack at the bottom. You'll also notice just how many angles in which one can receive fire and the great number of routes the enemy can take. The bunker-like features at the point's ground level make for excellent turret positions. I also suspect that Mercy may be used less frequently on this map, as the high ground makes focusing extremely easy. The second map in the series we'll be talking about is Sanctuary. This map, stylistically, clearly boasts oriental influences as well, reminiscent of Hanamura. This map is far less symmetrical than Downtown and has more angular features. Similar to Downtown, this map offers a great deal of mid-range fights, as well as a great number of walls one can traverse, catering to characters like Hanzo, Genji, and Widowmaker. Similar to Downtown, characters with high mobility and strong range damage will have an advantage here. You might also have noticed the extremely open nature of the point. Anyone trying to capture is going to find themselves vulnerable to mid-range fire, as the middle provides very little cover. For this reason, I would not be surprised to see diving become the primary mode of attack on this point, as the attacking team will have to close the distance as quickly as possible. On the uphill portion of the map, in what I might call the drum room, you'll find a large health pack directly behind it, as well as two smaller ones on either side. This room is one of the few enclosed spaces on the map and provides an extremely good place to bunker down, or a veritable death trap for an enemy Pharah. You'll also find some excellent sniper positions, such as through the circular window. Since the point is so open, it's easy to get reliable headshots from virtually anywhere outside the point. On the downhill portion, each team has a small health pack while approaching the point, as well as a large one just prior to it with some excellent cover. The middle area near the room boasts an excellent platform from which you get reliable point coverage. There's a small health pack directly behind this position, as well as an additional one in the building near the spawn point. The final map in this series is Mecha Base, and this map boasts some of the most intriguing features of any Overwatch map I've seen thus far. It's based on d.va's ship, and it's considerably closer range than the others. There are three clear routes coming out of spawn: one to the high ground, a central and the most direct route to the point, and the final route which follows the exterior. The middle route has some extremely unique features. The suspended bridge below takes you directly to point, but be wary of grenade spam and getting booped off. You'd also be interested to know that characters like Pharah, d.va, Wrecking Ball, and Lucio can actually get up to the main area from here. Remarkably, Lucio can actually wall ride all the way to the enemy bridge as well. There's also a tube just above the bridge where characters who can fly or scale walls can make their way to the point as well. The high ground route gives you access to a small health pack, one for each team, as well as a balcony overlooking the point, providing exceptional high ground for an eager soldier or McCree to do their dirty work. You'll also notice the curious tube up here as well that leads directly downward to the large health pack below. This room also serves as an incredible place to hole up, as there are only 2 entrances or exits, the ridiculous amount of cover, and of course, access to the large health pack. Lucio, Junkrat, d.va, Genji, and Hanzo can also get back up it. The coast route gives you access to another small health pack that's relatively free from ranged sight lines, as well as a beautiful high ground area directly over the point. Up here you'll find another small health pack. This provides a veritable stomping ground for Pharah. The point itself is somewhat vulnerable to high ground, similar to downtown. You'll notice the large steel barriers that will go up and down every 13 seconds, providing temporary cover or a relative hazard for anyone weak and seeking safety. Expect to see a regular wrecking ball grappling around this, and the bridge area as well. Be particularly careful that he doesn't swing from below, arc over, and pile driver you when on top of the bridge. Note there are also 2 small health packs at the ground level on either side of the point. Well, that concludes our overview of Busan. We look forward to the deluge of creativity that's bound to come from these maps, and hope that you found this information helpful. This has been Wizard Boots. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.